Mr. Hitesh, it's a great pleasure to have you here again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here again.
Yeah, 2 years ago it was a very bad thing for actually the whole of area because of the floods. And
yes.
Your movie was supposed to open the
it
festival,
was in the competition section. No, it was supposed to happen on the second day, and the rain started from the second day itself.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of the movies were never shown. So,
right.
Mr. Hitesh is now here as a juror. This is a different role for you. How
Yes.
do you? I don't know. How do you feel about it?
It's always good to do new things. Last time I was a filmmaker. This time I'm a juror, and thanks to the Shorts Film Festival and Tomo Novosel, the director. And I'm really grateful to him that he called me again, this time as a juror. Yeah.
Okay, but your movie will be shown at the festival. So maybe
Yes.
can you just tell us a little bit about the movie?
Basically, it's a documentary film. It's an experimental documentary film. So you all know that there was a lockdown, nationwide lockdown in India during the COVID crisis. So the biggest lockdown. So I made the film about the space in which I live in, the space around me, and my observations about the lockdown, with little bit of satire and humor.
And how do you feel in Slovenia?
I feel great. It's very fresh. Very nice, very spacious, very clean, and the weather is good. So I'm doing a lot of photography. So hopefully I get good shots.
Now you entered, of course, 2 years ago a short film that the viewers are gonna see this year.
Right.
And how difficult it is to record a short movie, comparing maybe to longer ones.
Well, in terms of the timeline, it's a bit easier to shoot a short film because you have limited time commitment. But as far as the finances are concerned, I think it's a bit difficult to get the finances for a short film rather than a feature film, because feature film has got certain commercial chain. But I think short film doesn't have has stronger commercial chain as the feature films. It's only the festivals like these that support short films, especially independent short films.
It's really amazing that you entered Shots Festival. It's
Right.
It's not really the smallest festival, but Slovenj Gradcu is a very small town.
It's a very good festival, and it has got good reviews and good ratings. And I think it is one of the better festivals in entire Slovenia. Probably the most famous and the topmost.
I
in
totally
Slovenia.
agree.
Yes.
Yeah, people, directors enter from all over the world.
Right.
Still, it's fascinating that you heard about it in India. It's
Yeah.
quite far away.
Yeah.
Can you maybe tell us a little bit about Indian movie scene? I know Bollywood is really huge and maybe not as well known in Europe, but it is known. Of course, everybody knows it. So how it is for a filmmaker to sort of succeed in India?
You're talking about Bollywood specifically?
More about your movies, I suppose.
My kind of films?
Your kind of films.
So as I said, I'm an independent filmmaker. So most of the films I've made so far are self-funded or, funded by friends and families, my family. So commercial success is very difficult, but satisfaction is great. And it is the platforms like these that filmmakers like us crave for, where we get some kind of recognition and we get motivation to make more films. But if you talk about Bollywood, then it's a very different ball game, because it's a complete set of chain of production, corporate kind of film production. So but there is no market for short films in Bollywood kind of a setup. So we need to find our own ways to, get creative satisfaction.
Is there a comparison between Hollywood and Bollywood?
It keeps on happening.
That's probably a bad thing, right?
I don't know whether it is good or bad, but every wood has got their own charm. Bollywood has got their own audiences. Hollywood has got their own audiences. People watch Hollywood films in India also, and people watch Bollywood films in America also. So it's a great market of viewers for both.
Okay. Now, just the last question, and it's a bit of a fictional one, I suppose.
Okay.
If you had unlimited budget for a movie, what kind of movie would you make?
I would definitely make a feature film about my life, about the people around me, about the kind of people I have seen around me, the problems of India, the problems of individuals of India, probably people like me, academicians, middle class of India, because I am from middle class. So I would definitely make films about people like me and the people around me and the society around me in which I have grown up.
I really hope I get to see it one day. You never know.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for this interview.
So you guys, first, how did you hear about the Shots Festival? How did you enter?
So we were here already once with one of our other movies, I think 3 years ago. And we had a really good friend of ours who helped us apply to festivals, and she gave us the hint that this is a great festival. So we applied, we got in 3 years ago, and we loved it. So we really wanted to come back ever since, because it was such a nice atmosphere, and we really like the people and all the organizers, and Slovenj Gradcu is amazing. So we applied. Actually, this is our second film since we applied to, and then fortunately this one got in. So we got the chance to come here again.
That's really great. I mean, congratulations. There were over 1,000 applications, and only 16 were admitted. So, and I know Tomo. He's not. His standards are really high, so I'm sure your movie is great. I haven't seen it, of course. So maybe it was made for this festival, the movie, or did you just made it?
No, it was not made for this festival. We made it for. We got funds from the Hungarian National Film Institute to make it, and I mean we applied to a lot of different festivals as well. So we already had a chance to go to some. And then after Shots, we are still we're going to Koš in Albania, and in Hungary we are going to a few other festivals. So thank God we have some traction with this film.
This is great.
We definitely wanted to submit here.
Yeah, of course.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your movie? Now, this interview is going to be posted after the show, so you're not gonna spoil anything for our viewers. Maybe a little bit for me, but well, it's a occupational hazard.
Well, I try to talk about it without spoiling anything. So basically, our movie is it's a family drama. It's about a struggling father who's trying to raise his kids in a really poor environment in Hungary, and it's it's a story about the typical thing about trying to climb the social ladder in Eastern Europe and not being able to, and just going in circles. So I think that's what our movie is mostly about. But then there's a boxing game involved as well, which also kind of symbolizes this going around in circles. The movie is about a boxer who's trying to he's becoming old and kind of trying to make ends meet, and he's still boxing, but he's not good at it anymore. So it's like it's this struggle of not being able to climb the social ladder, and also about getting old and not being able to perform the way he did before. I guess I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
For me, there's one more important thing about this movie. For me, it was always about one of the main characters, the little boy, growing up. He in this movie is about one night. It's the movie span is one night, and during this one night, this young boy learns and understands what his father does, why he does it, and how he has to step up and help him.
Oh, use what he said. It's much better.
I'm gonna use both.
I agree.
Now, you said you're a producer. And what does a producer do? I mean, I did last year. I've talked to this Austrian producer, and she explained it to me. But I still want to do it again. So please explain.
Well, to be completely honest, I don't really know, but it's because I'm not that professional producer. I am I studied to be a DP, and I jumped into a company with a friend, and we started to try to build this production company for small films and eventually feature films. And mainly because I am in this company and I am helping with other things in the movie, that's why I am called a producer as well. I don't really know. I just help. I try to help with everything in the movie. I try to help with the funding, to get funding for the movie. I try to make deals with places where we can get deals a bit cheaper. Then I try to talk with people. Mainly, I just want to say I'm not a professional producer. I am just trying to help with the movie in any way I can, even in post-production. So I'm this jolly joker, which everybody just throws around. If something needs to be helped with, then they tell me, and I try to help.
Actually, I think that's a basic description of a producer. So you totally nailed it.
Okay.
Because it was a very similar answer I got a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, great.
Actually, just jump in. He described, because I think a producer's job is to either hire the people who will do the job, or if he can't hire them, then he can do it on his own. So you actually describe what a producer does.
Okay, now maybe again a hypothetical question. Maybe not. No, probably not. What are your cinematic dreams? What would you like to achieve, maybe in the future? I know it's a tough one, but you know.
Yeah, it would be really nice to make movies and to kind of make that like the full-time job, I guess. So the dream is to make movies and also make a living out of making movies. So you don't have to do something else to sustain yourself, and then you do the movies on the side. Yeah. So the big dream is to.
What if somebody, offered you a lot of money to do a movie that you don't like?
I would do it, because I just realized this year, because I directed a theater play, like we made it like a movie. I don't know. It was a weird job, but it was a directing job, so I said yes. And then it was not a great play, but still I really enjoyed just working with actors, just solving the issues that are related to that. So actually I would do it.
Yeah, I think
because
me too. If I was
itself, even if the movie is not so good at the end, or it's super bad, the experience of going through the motions of it is still worth it, I think, because that's what we enjoy. Yeah.
And of course, I think every actor, every director made a bad movie.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Tarantino never did, but I even think he did. So, I don't know. Is there any actor or actress or both, that you would like to work with? No limits. Even the past, those who already moved on.
I mean, there are a lot of them. I don't know. I would love to work with Meryl Streep.
That would be awesome. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a really big fan.
She's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any actors in mind?
I love working. I would love to work with beautiful actresses.
Beautiful actresses.
Yeah.
That absolutely makes sense. So.
I have to think, but I don't know. I have many favorite actors, so it's a tough question.
Absolutely.
Super tough. Yeah, I mean, there are like a lot of actor names popping in my mind as well.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe anyone from Hungary, that you can expose, and maybe we in Slovenia don't even know, so it would be nice for somebody, to Google.
Actually, I would love to work with Alexandra Borbély. I don't know she won Best European Actress Award a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for On Body and Soul.
Yeah.
For a movie made by Ildiko Enyedi. Yeah, she would. Yeah, I would love to work with her.
Actually, we tried working with her once, but she turned us down.
Okay, maybe you just need a couple of more years, and then everything will be perfect.
An award.
We just need a project that she's interested in.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, this will be the last question. How do you feel once your movie is finished? What do you maybe just think about the next project, or it's special?
I mean, for you, like usually when I finish one of our project, I feel like, okay, I'm never gonna do this again. I hate it and I don't want to do it again. And then a few days later, I'm like really craving for a next project. That's usually my dynamic.
For me, it's a bit different, but the same. During filming, I always feel like, oh shit, I don't know if I want to do this again, because of I like filming, but because we only had this really low budget stuff, it's most of the time it's a real struggle to cope and. It's really, really tiring and frustrating, and I feel the same. Once we finished filming, not the movie, finished filming, and I'm like, oh yeah, finally over. The next day I wake up and I just want to go again. So it's the same, and I am waiting for. I would love to. Make a movie with a normal budget, so you can get to know. Yes, I know. you get to go there with a little bit less stress on set and stuff like that. But after, when the movie is really finished with the post-production as well, and we see it on a big screen or something like that, it's I feel really proud, and I would love to jump into the next project.
Actually, just to jump in one more thing. That actually, it's like the whole process of filmmaking is like it's struggle and it's pain, and you think about like, why am I doing this? And then there are like at end of each stage, like in script development and shooting, there's always like one little moment that's beautiful, and that you feel like you created something that never existed before. And for those really short little moments, it's worth it, I think. It's like when an actor does something and you recorded it and it's beautiful and you're like, this is why I'm doing this.
I never messed with drugs, but I think you just described kind of you always need more, but you sort of want to quit.
Yeah, we are junkies.
You hate doing it, but you have to do it. Yeah, it's like heroin.
I suppose. Guys, thank you very much. It's going to be a real pleasure seeing your movie. Kako to, da ste se prijavili na Shots festival? Kako ste pravzaprav prišli do tega?
Jaz sem spremljala na Instagramu, pa par prijateljev je že bilo tukaj in so vsi govorili same lepe stvari in prizorišče zgleda ful simpatično, tako da sem si res želela enkrat priti sem.
Ne, mislim, itak je Tinkara prijavljala, ampak sem pa jaz takoj, ko sem videla, da so prijave odprte, ker mi je ful ljub festival, jaz sem tudi nekaj časa še v sklopu čajnice delala na festivalu. In takoj, ko sem videla, da so prijave odprte, sem pisala Tinkari, če se je prijavila in se je. In to je to.
Ok, zdaj pa film. Dajte malo več povedati, v bistvu, zakaj se gre, o čem se gre. Ta intervju bo objavljen naknadno po festivalu, tako da nič ne bomo pokvarili gledalcem. Manj bota, ampak lajte.
Film govori o zabrisanih mejah film se dogaja na gledališki akademiji, kjer pride na eni vaji, igralski vaji, do zelo neprijetne situacije, v kateri se znajde ena mlada igralka, kjer profesor v bistvu v imenu učnega procesa prekorači neko mejo in potem vidimo, kako se ona na to odzove, ampak kar sem želela s filmom pokazati je, kako težko to mejo očitno opazimo v nekem učnem procesu, ampak kakšne posledice ima lahko pol to na osebi.
Povej, Suzana, recimo, kako težko ti je bilo v bistvu se vživeti potem v tako vlogo, pravzaprav, oziroma, da mi še malo razloži, kako pol vi dve delujete skupaj, recimo. Mi vidimo filme o tem, kako snemajo filme in zdaj, a je to to?
Ja. Mi smo najprej smo se v bistvu dobivali Tinkara, Filip, ki v filmu igra mojega fanta, in pa jaz, in smo najprej samo prebrali scenarij in se v bistvu samo malo pogovarjali o tej temi in je bilo kar malo strašljivo, da v bistvu, ko smo začeli se nekako spominjati mogoče vseh nekih zgodb, ki smo jih slišali od naših starejših kolegov, kaj se je včasih dogajalo na akademiji, kaj se je včasih v teatru zgodilo ali kjerkoli, smo se zavedli, da je teh zgodb res ogromno. In potem se mi zdi tudi, da smo se nekako zavedli, da imamo eno ful veliko odgovornost, če se ukvarjamo s to temo, in tudi zato smo bili zelo previdni, kako se bomo pač tega lotevali, in tudi, da Tinkara je bila zelo previdna, da je v samem procesu, da je bilo res neko varno okolje, in tudi profesor igra Gaber Trseglav, ki je krasen in je bilo z njim super delati, in se mi zdi, da neko tako varno okolje je nastalo, jaz sem se počutila zelo prijetno. Je pa bilo malo zanimivo, malo hecno, ker ta film smo posneli, ko sem jaz končala 4. letnik akademije, in tudi Filip, moj soigralec, je tudi končal 4. letnik akademije, in je bila to še zadnja stvar, ker smo snemali poleti, in še zadnja stvar, ki so jo naredila v bistvu v tem sklopu do diplomca na akademiji, in snemali smo v naši dvorani gledališki. In čeprav na srečo noben od naju nima takih traumatičnih izkušenj, je bilo vseeno malo hecno, ker se začnejo neke fiktivne stvari, pa vseeno malo prepletati, pa je kar malo je zdaj, mislim, se veš, da ni res, ampak je strašljivo, koliko preveč pogosto je to. A sem odgovorila kaj?
Ne, super. Zdaj mogoče dobro, da obe dve zaključujete, oziroma ste zaključili, ker bo mogoče akademija skočila v zrak zaradi tega filma. Upam. Ne vem. Kakorkoli. Ne,
ampak tako, noben iz akademije, ne vem, če sem sploh slišala kakšen odziv. Mislim, ful mal.
Metod Pevec je recimo bil zelo navdušen. Ampak, ni pa, mogoče bi si želeli, da se kdo zelo razburi, pa se ni.
To smo se Tinkara prej pogovarjala, v bistvu ravno, film je še vedno en taka moška domena v bistvu, ali ne samo v Sloveniji, po svetu. Celo se mi zdi, oziroma ko sem se pogovarjal z igralci v preteklosti, so rekli, da je to zelo zaprt krog. In dejansko, kako je kot ženska režiserka v bistvu pravzaprav možno uspeti v Sloveniji, če sploh? Oziroma, da se, ne, to smo na srečo videli.
Jaz nikoli nisem razmišljala na tak način, ker sem bila mlajša, ker ko gledaš filme, v bistvu ne moreš zares vedeti, a ga je naredila ženska ali moški, a ne, pač gledaš film. Zato se mi nikoli nisem razmišljala o tem, da bi lahko to zame bil problem. Na srečo imam tudi take starše, pa mislim podporo doma, ki mi nikoli ni dala občutka, da bi to lahko bil problem. Ampak, ja, potem pa pač enkrat se začneš s tem ukvarjati, ne, pa vidiš neko realnost. Definitivno to še drži, ampak v obdobju zdaj, v katerem jaz ustvarjam, se mi zdi, da je res ogromno poudarka na tem, da se daje ženskam priložnost. Ogromno nekih razpisov sem videla, ki so prav namenjeni temu, da se podpre ženske v filmu. Ja, kar je tudi zdaj zanimivo, da je to tako zelo načrtno, ampak bolj to, kakor nič.
Ja, mi je spet vseeno malo bizarno, ne? Ker nekaj, kar bi moglo biti samoumevno, je v bistvu zdaj se daje kot neka pravica. Ne? Zdaj pa mi, wow, kako super smo naredili, da dajemo ženskam možnost, da to dela.
Počutiš se bolj kot nek charity case.
Ja, Timo, kako pa ustvariš film? Tule zdaj sem bolj na tinkaro. Kako se pravzaprav lotiš projekta, recimo? Če mogoče ene postopke opišeš, kako to deluje pri tebi?
Ja, jaz sem zdaj precej sveže še iz akademije, tako da zdaj sem ravno začela pisati nov scenarij. Ampak tako da zdaj še ne vem, kako izgleda ta proces izven faksa. Na točki, ki sem zdaj, sem pač mogla imeti eno idejo, dobila sem se z producentko, predstavila to idejo in ker je bila všeč, sem se zdaj lotila pisanja in potem pa pač mi da zdaj skupaj delali na tem, da se to res zgodi.
Lahko poveš mogoče, o čem bo film, ali rajše ne bi, da ti nekdo ukrade ideje slučajno?
Ne, to me ne skrbi. Ja, zanimam, ni še zelo razvita ideja, ampak zanimajo me v bistvu moška prijateljstva in kako moški odreagirajo na neke težje teme, ki se zgodijo v enem krogu, kako se s tem soočajo in kako se o tem ne pogovarjajo dovolj, po mojem mnenju, in kam to pol pripelje.
Se pravi film o veliki količini alkohola?
Ne, v bistvu ne. Ja, zdi se mi, da je tudi en drug aspekt, ki je lahko brez alkohola zelo zanimiv, tako da ja.
To sem že prej vprašal in bom vseeno, če bi imela neomejen budget, kak film bi posnela? Recimo, mogoče celo tvoje filmske sanje, recimo.
O tem pa nisem razmišljala že zelo dolgo. Začela sem si želeti snemati filme, zaradi tega, ker sem vedno imela ful burne sanje, ful slikovite sanje in meni se je zdela vedno najboljša ideja, da bi jaz lahko te podobe nekako prenesla na ekran. Tako da ja, mislim, da če bi imela neomejen budget, bi cel svet prisilila, da gleda moje sanje, ne samo posluša o njih. Tako da ja.
Odlično. Imam še vprašanje, Suzana, če bi lahko zbirala recimo katerega koli soigralca, soigralko, koga bi izbrala? Živi, mrtvi, vse velja.
Ne vem, ne maram takih vprašanj.
Zato jih rad postavljam.
Ja, ne. Ne bi poimensko, ampak bi pa to, da nekoga, ki ki je pač z njim prijetno ali pa z njo prijetno delati, da je ta občutek, da se soustvarja, pa da se posluša drug drugega, pa spoštuje.
Ok, kaj pa če postaje mogoče boljše vprašanje?
Ali pa Mads Mikkelsen.
Ok. Recimo, kakšna vloga pa bi ti mogoče bila, si kdaj premišljevala, recimo, eno vlogo, ki bi rada odigrala, ne vem, karkoli pravzaprav.
Ja, veliko vlog bi rada odigrala, ampak včeraj sem rekla Tinkari, eden mojih najljubših slovenskih filmov je film Carmen, Metoda pevca, kjer je v naslovni vlogi Nataša Barbara Gračner, ki igra brezdomko, pijanko in tako. In res si želim enkrat igrati nek lik, ki mogoče na prvi pogled mi ga ne bi pripisal, v tem smislu, da smo velikrat itak obremenjeni, mislim, z videzom in pokestani na način, kako pač izgledamo. In bi res rada igrala nekoga, lahko malo zaklejem, zjebanga in v tem smislu, no, z neko, da nosi neko ogromno bolečino, v tem smislu nek kompleksen lik. To mogoče.